Hi everyone, I thought I'd make a video on some of my art process and how I go about designing and drawing. I'm going to be using this picture of Whiteout from Wings of Fire. First of all, when I draw in this style, I like to block out a really rough sketch, trying to really push the angles here and give her a really good silhouette shape. Then using a thick brush, I block out the wings as they're huge shapes and can take up a lot of the silhouette. I want to get the shapes really strong on those. I find blocking out can be really useful if you aren't sure on the pose yet. For the body, because this is lineless, I'm going to go straight into getting the shapes blocked out based on my sketch. I'm using different colours and the fill tool to block out the shapes for her body. I want her to be kind of angular and a bit spiky, but also fluffy. I really like seeing the fluffy whiteouts that I've seen lately, so I really wanted to give that one a go. I find that drawing on blank white really hurts my eyes, so I tend to pick a different colour as a background until I find something that I really like. So after using the random colours, I start putting in the colour palette that I made and fill in her details like her head and neck here. I think Whiteout in particular is really fun to draw. I mean, look at all my older Whiteout art. They're all so different, but also fun. Her design is always really fun to see, just because of how varied people draw her. I like to use layers when I'm drawing, even when I'm doing lines, as I find drawing dragons with wings and such, it's good to put the wings behind the character. So doing it on a separate layer means I can edit it and move it around if need be. I kept changing the positions of the wings and finally settled on something I did like. I didn't really like where it was behind the legs because I thought the legs had a really cool shape. So it's always good to go back and revise just in case. You never know, your first sketch might not be the one that you end up with. Just for some general information, I'm using Procreate. I really like Procreate as a program. I think it's really light, it's really easy to use. I like that it doesn't have any fees, it's just a one-off. Lots of custom brushes you can get. I'm going to link the brush set that I used to this piece in the description. Something I really think helps with readability with art is putting an outline around the edges to make different parts pop. For example, I was really proud of Whiteout's mane, so I made sure to put some of the lines around the edges of the mane. And I also put a layer of blue, the background blue, on a lower opacity onto her wing, just to push the wing backwards so her mane goes forwards. After some finishing touches, I add some stars, some clouds, and the 3 iconic moons to the piece. I'm going to be having this one as a print and sticker design, I think. So that'll probably be on the store at some point. And there is the finished Whiteout. I really enjoyed drawing her. I was thinking of doing a few other characters in this style, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments. And if you like these voiceover vids, I am keen to do some more, so if you have any ideas for topics or anything, Mirror Illustrations is a democracy, so feel free to suggest anything you'd like me to talk about, more process, opinions, whatever you're interested in. I am always down for suggestions. Have a great day everyone, catch you guys later.